Hi guys, today we are ranking the best foldable smartphones. You can find the links of the products featuring in this video at the description below. Microsoft Surface Duo aspires to be something different from any other gadget you've used. It could be mistaken for a phone or a small tablet, but it's both less and more than those things. When it's closed, there are no screens or cameras. In shape and appearance, it's like a small book. When open, you get two screens side by side, or one screen with the other folded back. And like a notebook, it feels somehow more natural to hold than a phone's vertical slab shape. You hold it in your hand with the two sides angled toward you like a book. In truth, there's nothing the Surface Duo can do that you can't do on your current smartphone or tablet. Your smartphone surely takes better photos, and your tablet doesn't have a big gap in the middle of it. But the difference with the Surface Duo is that the way you do things is unique. The Microsoft Surface Duo feels truly innovative in how it's built to help you get things done, but its myriad software inconsistencies, outdated hardware and subpar camera, all for an exorbitant price, betray its inspired design. The Mate Xs is Huawei's successor to the Mate X, and it's an upgrade in a number of ways, resulting in a more durable device that still has the same excellent core design as the original Mate X. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with Google apps and services, meaning the Android 10 experience won't get Google upgrades and improvements, nor does the device have access to standbys like Google Maps. Given that, the Huawei Mate Xs is still a very impressive device, and an excellent execution of the foldable concept. It's an Audi foldable, with only a single external screen that's either unfolded flat for an 8-inch tablet-sized display, or folded closed for a 6.6-inch format. It's also powerful, with a high-end Kirin 990 chipset, 8GB of RAM, 512GB of storage, a quad-lens camera led by a 40-megapixel main sensor, a 4500 mAh battery, and a stylish, notch-free design. Of course, all of this comes at a high price. Being a Huawei device, there's unsurprisingly also no US availability, and no access to Google Apps on the horizon, but you can still find it online unlocked. The LG Wing is less a foldable phone, and more like a rotating one. Instead of opening up to reveal a second screen, the second panel is there behind the main one, swiveling out when you need additional display real estate. We can give LG points for coming up with one of the more unique designs for phones that we've seen in the past year, even if it's hard to recommend the phone now in light of LG's decision to close its smartphone business. The secondary screen is more than a gimmick, adjusting what you see on the displays based on how the phone is oriented. Watch a YouTube clip with the second screen deployed, for example, and the small 3.9-inch display houses playback controls. It can also become a control panel for certain games. The Wing may not be orienting to apps properly at times, but for the most part, the experience of having a secondary panel at the ready when we needed it is enjoyable. That second screen makes the Wing thicker than most phones, and it's nearly as heavy as the Galaxy Z Fold 2. You also may have a hard time paying top dollar for a phone, but only getting a Snapdragon 765G processor, and not a more powerful chipset in return. Still, this is a cleverly designed device, and the LG Wing's gimbal camera for easy one-handed video capture is appreciable. Motorola rebooted the clamshell Razr line under the name the Motorola Razr, which then became the Motorola Razr 5G, when an upgraded version was launched later in the same year. Going with the 5G, the phone also brings with it a Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G chipset, 8GB of RAM, and 256GB of internal storage. You get a single-lens 48-megapixel rear camera for photo-taking duties as well. Those aren't the very best specs that you'll get on a foldable phone, but they're still very decent. The main OLED screen folds vertically. It measures 6.2 inches corner to corner, and runs at a resolution of 876 into 2142 pixels. The second screen you see when the phone is closed is interesting too. The 2.7-inch, 600 into 800 pixel resolution OLED screen is useful for phone notifications, alarms, and so on. The Galaxy Z Flip 5G focuses on style. Samsung repurposes the flip phone design that was popular nearly 2 decades ago, but outfits it with a foldable screen. The result is a compact device that fits neatly into your pocket with the ability to expand into a 6.7-inch screen when you flip the phone open. There's substance to this phone as well. Even before the Galaxy Z Fold 2, the Z Flip introduced us to Flex Mode, and the ability to access different parts of an app on a split screen. The small exterior screen may not be as useful as the full cover display on the Fold, but it can flash notifications, and even serve as a viewfinder, when you're shooting a selfie, and don't want to flip open the phone. Samsung came out with a 5G version powered by a Snapdragon 865 Plus processor, as the successor to Galaxy Z Flip. Apart from that and some improvements to multitasking features, the Galaxy Z Flip 5G is essentially the same phone as the Z Flip. Samsung has cut the price on the Galaxy Z Flip 5G, making it one of the more affordable foldable phones out there, and perhaps signaling that a new version is in the works for later this year. You won't find any traces of the design flaws that marred the original Galaxy Fold's launch. Samsung went back and redesigned its first foldable, making improvements to the hinge and the durability of the Galaxy Z Fold 2. The result is the best foldable phone available, and one that should help you get more done on the go. The Galaxy Z Fold 2 is all about getting work done. As before, Samsung's phone opens up to reveal a large display inside. But because the hinge now features a cam mechanism, you can open the Galaxy Z Fold 2 at different angles, enabling a new Flex Mode feature that splits the display into viewing and action areas. Multitasking has also been improved, as you group together app pairs for launching 3 apps at once. The exterior cover display on the Galaxy Z Fold 2 has expanded to 6.2 inches, giving you ample workspace without ever having to open up the phone. When you do, continuity mode means you can pick up where you left off on the now larger interior display. Samsung's likely to release a new Galaxy Fold later this year. The new phone will reportedly add S Pen support, just like the Galaxy S21 Ultra did. But until that arrives, the Galaxy Z Fold 2 sets the standard for what a foldable phone is capable of, and it's now $200 cheaper than before, thanks to a permanent price cut. Thank you for watching so far, and we hope you enjoyed our video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more reviews. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time.